How have we died to the law? There are many people who go wildly astray here when they read that phrase, died to the law. Well, we are free to disregard God's commands. I know God said these things, that we are to do these things, but we don't have to do it anymore because we're free from the law. We died to the law, so we don't have to keep the law anymore. That's what they say. We are not under law, but under grace. That's actually a Bible quote where they misunderstand it. We no longer have to keep the moral precepts of the law of God. That's what they end up with. And sometimes they actually come up with one on the side. They say, well, we don't have any law anymore as Christians except the law of love. You ever heard that one? And we are to love people. But what is love? How do you define love? How do you know what is a loving thing to do in this, that, or the other situation? I would recommend that you go to the source of love. Well, who's that? That's God. He knows what love is. He originated the idea. He is love. So what does God say love is? Well, He gave us the Word of God to tell us. That's what love is. How are we to behave towards other people? Well, He gave that in the last half of the Ten Commandments. This is what you're supposed to do. What am I trying to do? The law of God, the Word of God, the will of God defines what love is. So there's a way that you can accept that phrase. We only need love. Fine, I agree. But how do you define love? You define it by the Word of God.